Hello, everybody. Welcome into Moby Arena here at Fort Collins. We are back for more here as we run through the consolation brackets and get set for Championship Saturday. The 3A State Championships will roll later on tonight, 5:30, of course. Faith Christian matching up against Eaton on the girls' side of things, and it'll be Kent Denver against Faith Christian going for number 5 in a row in Class 3A. That'll be the 7 o'clock game. Third place game right now. Yes, we're ready to go here at 4 o'clock. It'll be the Valley Vikings. Tigers matching up here. Tough losses yesterday for these two clubs as Faith Christian knocked off Valley 48-41. And to be absolutely honest with you, and for Viking fans that may be listening in, it was not the best effort. I don't mean all out putting out 110% on the floor, but not the best effort in shooting performance. They just didn't have it yesterday. Unfortunately for Valley, had a chance to try to knock off the number 1 seed here. Couldn't get it done, 48-41. So here they are playing for third place. An opportunity to win your last game of the season, which is unique in Class 1A and 2A, as well as Class 3A. And for Holy Family, well, a low-scoring affair against a 6-seeded Kent Denver team. Holy Family with the big upset to open up this tournament here in Fort Collins, 61-41 over the second-seeded and undefeated Colorado Springs Christian School. They lost yesterday, though, 29-26. Low-scoring affair. The Tigers going to try to put up a little more offense here today against Valley. Starting lineups being announced here, and we'll run through them here in just a moment. But for Holy Family, well, A.J. Middleton, Tanner Stewart, David Summers, Connor Clay, Kyle Willis, the names that we'll be talking about here, certainly for Holy Family. And just kind of picking through some of the stats that we have here from some of the games, 29-26. You start thinking about it here, and you go, wow, really? 29-26, the final scores in this one. It was an amazing game to watch. It was 4-4 at the end of the first quarter in that game. Holy Family, so to say, their effort, they put out everything they could. They just didn't score many points. Certainly didn't score enough points as they rolled in to this one. So I'll try to improve on how things went for them, and we will, of course, roll along for you the best that we can, the play-by-play, and to bring it to you here on CHSAA.tv. So we're glad you're along with us. Yeah, it was incredible to watch that game last night, though. And certainly for Valley as they roll in here, the Valley Vikings with Drew Matsushima running things at the point, Tanner Schmidt, Cedric College, Drew Hubbard, and Joe Dellenbach. Dellenbach had a rough day as well. He had someone in his face really throughout the contest. And so it was a tough one for him. He didn't have a chance to really even get a shot off at times. So it was amazing that he was able to actually score as many points as he could. Dellenbach ended up with only 8 points, and most of those coming in the fourth quarter, as a matter of fact. And so the defense, key, certainly, in that win, as Faith Christian was able to knock off Valley. We're about set for the tip here, and we'll roll it for you on CHSAA.tv, and we'll have the 3A State Championships for you as well right here on CHSAA.tv. Looking forward to those, but right now the opportunity for these two teams, one of them a chance to finish with a win, and that's always something that you like to have at the end of the season. You'd like to do it for a state championship. Dellenbach with the first shot off, and there's that fadeaway from outside the arc. He likes being able to do that. And back we come the other way. And as a matter of fact, getting the start is Holweedle. Holweedle is going to get the start here in the backcourt, as opposed to having A.J. Middleton out there. And away we go. Matsushima to walk it up here. And to the side it comes. Schmidt lob underneath, looking for Dellenbach. He'll catch the lob. Boy, nice save there as he comes back. Was able to get a little bit of help and toss it back out to Matsushima. And away we go. Up top, that's Schmidt. Doesn't shoot from there very often. Nearly made that one. Instead, back the other way and no score. Yeah, we talked about Holy Family. It's not that they can't score. They're very good on defense. But Kent Denver was very good in that 2-3 zone and didn't allow them really the opportunity to put up any kind of points. On the other side of things for Valley, well, they were able to score a little bit, but last night for Valley, they only shot 48% from the field, and that's not great. Stir inside over Schmidt. That's going to be a battle we're going to watch all game long here. No score. Matsushima ahead to Dellenbach. Dellenbach going inside. Skirts by Summers and lays it up and in. The first points are up and in for the Valley Vikings here. So a quick 2-0 lead. Glad you're along with us. I'm Corey Lopez. Be here for the next 3 games as we roll them off. Jumper up. Willis found that one. Dellenbach a little slow to get over to him as Willis stepped to the side. Valley didn't score until about 2.5 minutes left to go in that first quarter. And there's Collage. Great feed in from Schmidt, and they answer. They're right back at it, 4-2 the lead here for Valley, and nothing to lose in this game. You'd like to get a third-place plaque out of it, but at the same time, you want to get after it. Nice move inside, blocked from behind. Schmidt got it, saved it. Sturr tried to take that baseline. Schmidt stepped around, no look pass. Dellenbach into Schmidt, blocked from behind, and Sturr returns the favor. Well, a couple of blocks. That we told you it's going to be the battle down there. That's going to be Schmidt down low. He doesn't mind shooting from the outside, and Sturr, who loves to try to work that ball inside for Holy Family. 4-2 lead right now at this point. Collins will give it up. Matsushima now. Matsushima, who got himself into a little foul trouble yesterday in the semifinal matchup. He's going to try to play that a little bit better. Whoop, lost it for a moment. Hubbard steps out. Hubbard, just the hard worker. Lunch pail kid, as Marty Cesario would say. There's Dellenbach with the big 3 as he knocks it down. And a quick 7-2 lead. Dellenbach yesterday, 1-3, and that came early in the game, and that was it. So we'll see if that shooting touch is going to roll around here. Willis waiting, and away from the basketball here, a foul. Well, that goes against Matsushima, grabbing a hold of a jersey there, gets whistled for the foul. That's his first. It was way away from the basketball there. Referees aren't going to put up with any of that. Jumper by Clay there, and Collins made him change his shot a little bit, got up in the air on him. So a 5-point lead. On paper, and just looking at the way these teams have played through the quarterfinals and the semifinals, Valley's going to have a little bit of the edge, but you know, Holy Family wasn't supposed to get as far as the semifinals. They were the 7th seed coming in here. They were 15-9, 16-10 now, going in against a Valley club who's very good at 23-3. Clay will get the lead pass ahead. Beautiful move there. Matsushima got out of the way and let him go ahead and finish that one off, and a quick timeout going to be called right here because of that fast break. And I think you just take a short timeout here, try to settle folks in here as they get that early layup. So 4:22 left to go here in this first quarter. We remind you, we've been doing it each and every night through the state tournament. The Colorado Preps radio network, of course. And starting each time at 9 o'clock, Colorado Preps Radio Network brings you a recap of what happens at the state tournament. Best way, in-depth coverage we've got from every state tournament game and every class can be found here at coloradopreps.com. Listen in tonight at 9 o'clock. Kevin Schaefer, who's sitting right next to us, keeping an eye on how things are going at all the state tournaments. Well, that's a tough job, man. It is not a one-man band. It almost is, though. But it's a great show. Listen in at 9 o'clock tonight. Almost all the state championships ought to be done by then as well. So here we go. 4:22 left to go. Oh, they got to make sure the scoreboard's right. The last bucket, the layup, of course, there that was made. Matsushima got out of the way. Holy Family did get the bucket because of the drive. And there you go. Now the points are right up on the scoreboard. We had 7-4. Just want to make sure they have it right. And there you go. As the layup was made by Connor Clay. Right. So there we go. 3-point lead now. Matsushima, here comes that trap from Holy Family, and a quick timeout. He dribbled right to it, went to the sideline, and that's where they want to trap him. That's what Holy Family does. We watched them do it the last 2 days here at Moby. And if you're a Holy Family fan, they're in Broomfield. That's what they do. They'll jump out. They'll get you with that trap on the side, and they won't do it all the time. But they like to do it coming out of timeouts. And Matsushima dribbled right into it. They had to make a quick timeout here. Ryan Bullringer said, no, we've got to stop it right here. So a quick timeout, and that had to be a full timeout, a 30 taken before that. So the Vikings used their first timeout here. First full timeout after the 30 was buzzed out. Matsushima with it, better keep it in the middle of the court now. A.J. Middleton back in. He's up top, straight up man-to-man against Matsushima now for Holy Family. And they're getting after it. Hubbard kicks to the side. Schmidt with it now, and now Dellenbach. And look at the ball movement now. That's what they talked about in that 30-second timeout. They just didn't get a chance to do it. Dellenbach again. Oh, he's hot. He's got 2. Made 1 for 6 yesterday, and he's already dropped 2. He is 2 for 3 tonight from outside the arc. Young Willis into the contest there. That's Ryan Willis. Kyle Willis, the older brother, actually up top there. He's got the basketball in the hand right now. 3:26 to go. We're in the first quarter. Ryan with the basketball, drives that right side. Oh, he got by Hubbard there, finishes it off. He's got a nice quick step. Got by Hubbard, little hesitation, made Hubbard slow down, and then went and finished it on the baseline. 10-6 here. So a Valley lead, 2 3-pointers, and a little crossover. Matsushima, not quite enough time to shoot there. No look again from Dellenbach. Now Schmidt inside on Stern will finish. That's the battle. 15 against 10 down there. And vice versa. Willis cut off at the baseline by Dellenbach. That ball got topped away, and now Sturr trying to push his way inside. Boy, he'd love to answer on Schmidt. Wisely gives it up there to the high post. Willis now. Ball on the ground. Got to try to get it out, and will bounce it out. Stolen away. Schmidt with the correct hand. Left hand that time. Reached out, tipped it right back to himself. And the Vikings back on offense here. Doubled up on Holy Family. We're in the first quarter. Collins. Give that back up to Schmidt. Straight up man-to-man again by the Tigers here. Tigers will stay in that man-to-man most of the way. They don't mind bumping. Collins bumped as he tried to go through the lane. That'll be on the floor. And the foul against Connor Clay. Clay just reaching in, taking a swipe at it. He's going to come out. Wholesale substitutions here. Summers, the starter, is going to check back in here. We'll see Gerasius check back in for Holy Family as well. And an opportunity to see Jared Springer, the 6'3 junior, also in for Holy Family. Playing in the road. Purples again. That's what they had last night. Don't know if they washed them. Maybe. Hollins, tough shot that time. Couldn't get it to go. Summers with the rebound. And running with it. Actually, Middleton. My apologies. AJ kicks over to Summers now and back up top, and they move the ball around quickly. Minute 49 to go. We're in the first. Tough pass. Threaded it right through there. Gerasius bounced down low. Whoop, ball taken away. Schmidt's got 2 steals already. Got some stickum on those hands. 3. In and out, won't go. Why not? That's a heat check by Dellenbach. He'd already hit 2 in a row, so he thought, what the heck? Stand in NBA range, we'll give it a shot. Ryan Willis with it. Ooh, lost that basketball wisely. Waited for it to come down before he got to it. Now he needs a little bit of help, and good man-to-man defense now by the Vikings for Valley. They're getting after it here, coming right out on the perimeter. Springer waits for Willis to pop up top. Ryan, jumper inside the arc, won't go. Holy Family, cool at the touch again. We talked about what Holy Family could not do from the outside, and boy, they had a rough time, shooting only 28% from the field. Collins with the bucket, and that's a 3, and that is a 15-6 lead. It jumps to 9, and a timeout called by Holy Family. They've got to talk this one over. They've used their 30-second timeout now. HCI Communications in Greeley is your source for Motorola two-way radios, rentals, radio repairs, and communication system design. They offer up the newest Moto Turbo digital two-way radio systems, batteries, and accessories, of course, to go along with it. For your next communication needs, stop by HCI Communications. They're at 1028 9th Street in Greeley, or call 970-346-1360. HCI Communications. Lead to 9 here. Looking good for Valley at this point. Pretty good shooting percentage of that. I'm not keeping that right in front of me. Dellenbach's hit 2 for 4 from outside the arc, and Collins has dropped a 3 as well on his first attempt. Whoop! Still it away. Springer was setting to pick. Matsushima saw that pass, stepped right in front of it. Dellenbach driving inside. Hold, that's on the floor. And Springer reached out, grabbed a hold of Dellenbach, took a swipe at the basketball. He'll get whistled for the foul. That's his first. 2 team fouls against the Vikings here. 2 team fouls against Holy Family, 1 against the Vikings. Dellenbach with Springer right in his face now. Pull up Schmidt, and look at there. Jurasius, the block with the loose ball to Dellenbach, and the nice bucket, and now the lead to 11. Dellenbach is feeling it here. 8 points already. Seconds to go in the first quarter. Middleton will give it back up. Weedle, is he watching the time? Long 3 on the way. Not there. Took his eye off the clock for a moment, then looked back up and saw there was only 2 seconds left. Decided to launch it. 17-6. Valley with the lead through 1 quarter. The third place game here from Moby and the 3A state championships.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
Moby Arena, looking forward to the state championships later on tonight. Right now, the third place game between Valley and Holy Family. Here's some scores for you from earlier on today. And consolation championship won by Matchbuff. They beat Olathe. Tied one here this morning. Started off at 10 o'clock. 50-47 the final is Matchbuff. Bishop Matchbuff with the win over Olathe. And on the guys' side of things at 11:30, Colorado Springs Christian. Second-seeded team here got knocked out in that first round, went on to win the consolation championship. They beat Manual 73-71. Good things going on at Manual, though. Jurasius with a 13-footer will knock it down. Holy Family comes out, scores the first points of the quarter, and cuts that lead back to single digits here. Cut it to 9. Third-place game on the girls' side of things. It was Denver School of Science and Technology knocking off Trinidad 37-32, the final in that one. Drive inside Schmidt. What a great move from the top of the lane. And answers that bucket on the other end by Jurasius. So lead back to 11 here as we are in this first quarter. Pretty quick moving game to this point, even though there have been 3 timeouts called. Clay's cold shooting continues now. How about a jumper from the side? Up, and it won't go. Summers down with the rebound. Nearly had the toes on the end line. Drive inside, little runner, that one over Schmidt. Schmidt just held the hands up there. Dellenbach, ball falls right into his hands. Not a bad drive by Chuck Whittle, but rattled around the rim a little bit, and the cool shooting kind of continuing here for the Tigers. What a nice season for them. Opportunity and a double dribble. Whoops, that's a shooter. Forgot that he'd already put it down one time.
Number 10.
So 19-18 here. We're going to try the championships. The starting lineups being announced by the PA announcer here. Done a nice job the last couple of days, so we thought we'd tie him into the broadcast. So we look forward to that in the girls and the boys state championships. 11-point lead for Valley here. Connor will give that up. That's Granberg. Not going to shoot. Finds Stur, mid-post. Tough baby hook there. Will get the touch that time as it drops through. Stur over Schmidt. Going to have to work extra hard here tonight. Schmidt is really right in his face most of the time. That's a pretty nice shot there to make that drive from the left side of the lane. Lead cut back to 9. Dellenbach lob down low. Stur saw that one. Tipped it to Connor. Connor Clay with the basketball now. Clay. Nobody stopping him. How about a 3? Missed it short. That's the thing. Nobody in your face. You're standing right next to the arc. Might as well launch one, right? Clay has been pretty cold, though. Last night and tonight, it's continuing on. Normally the guy who pulls the trigger as the point guard. Don't expect your point guard to have to shoot very often, but they've left him open a few times, so he's going to go ahead and try those. Collins driving in and a blocking foul. That'll go against Summers. Summers got himself into some foul trouble last night, and this will be his first foul here tonight. So, third team foul against Holy Family here. Dellenbach trying to get it off in time. Too deep. Rebound Hubbard. Got the weak side covered. And Matsushima look back to the coach and now drive inside. How about that scoop shot? Pretty move. Got a step. And the finger roll under the defender. And the lead back to double digits. Tipped out. Dellenbach could not get out in front of it, though. Geracius will hand that off. Summers. Summers. Spin move inside. Pretty. The foul up top. It is on the ground. A hold called here. Oh, the foul goes against Collins. First foul against Collins, and that'll just be the second team foul against Valley here. Pretty clean game. 4:54 to go here in this first half. Inbound, Summers. Oh, he's looking for a little bit of help. That's 5, and a quick 5 at that. Stood there too long. Holy Family had already called a couple of timeouts, so they were going to let it go. Thought that he could probably get that ball in. Instead, another turnover by the Tigers. Matsushima's got someone who's got 6 inches on him easily. And the drive inside, got by, tried to finish that one off, tipped back up by Collins, won't go. Stur's got the rebound. Boy, Matsushima was absolutely shocked to see Devin Granberg on him and took him right to the hole. That's what a good point guard does. When he realizes he can get by a guy, you take it inside, see what happens. If somebody kicks off defensively, steps out to help, then you find that open man. Nobody helped. He just couldn't finish off with the layup. Willis will give that up. Summers, nearly walked with that one. 11-point lead holding for Valley here. Boy, and Clay with a backdoor cut there, but Willis didn't see it up top. Stur and Willis working hard down low, working against Dellenbach as well as Schmidt. So it's going to be fun to watch those two bang around. Clay again. Hey, found the mark. He's tried it 3 times, finally found it, knocks it down, cuts the lead back to 8 here with that. And the Vikings saying, we got to call a timeout here. Ryan Bullringer says, we don't want to allow. We've allowed him to shoot, and he's missed, but now he's knocked down one. You're going to have to think about stepping out on 33 in the purple. 21-13 right now. The lead still to Valley as they're up on Holy Family, the third place game here at the 3A state tournament. Agland has been serving the agricultural industry for over 100 years, and over the century, well, the landscape of the state has certainly changed, but so has Agland. They're dedicated to providing a wide range of goods and services. Stop by the home office in Eaton or one of the 16 locations throughout Colorado, or see them on the web at aglandinc.com. That's aglandinc.com. 3:50 to go. We're here in the first half of the third place game of the boys' side of things. Other winners today, Bishop Matchbuff out of Denver with the win over Olathe on the girls' side of things in the Consolation Championship. Colorado Springs Christian School, also a winner. They beat Manual. What a nice season for Manual, of course. Make it here to the state tournament. Got knocked out by the top seed Faith Christian in round 1 in the quarterfinals, and beat Manitou Springs and went in against Colorado Springs Christian School, who was the 2nd seed in the tournament, and played them tough. 73-71 the final in that one. And then Denver School of Science and Technology beat Trinidad 37-32 in the 3rd place game for the girls here just before this. Lob over the top. Whoop, Summers, right place, right time. Is he going to try to finish this off? Yeah. Oh, and he missed the buddy shot as Matsushima ran by him. Now the run to Dellenbach. Dellenbach going to have to save this one back, and he will. And now Matsushima wisely says, nah, let's set this one up. Here we go. Collins drive that baseline, jump pass across to Matsushima. And now he'll kick to the side. There's Schmidt inside, 10-footer. Baby hook won't go. Oh, Weedle to the side. No 3 that time for Willis. Ryan looking to give that one up and will. Both teams straight up man-to-man defense here at this point. Nobody's switching up much to that zone. Tough shot, got the bump, air ball. Schmidt will catch the loose ball, and Valley will go back the other way. Collins, triple team there for a moment. Up top, Schmidt, little head fake, drive inside, kicks it out. Dellenbach for a 3. In and out. Nearly knocked that one down. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Willis. And now Howiddle, the junior, will back it up, reset things here. Summers from the elbow, jumper up, missed it short. Stir trying to get in there, battle for it. Loose ball, blocked from behind. Dellenbach got one, couldn't get that one. Nice job as Kyle Willis stayed with it, made the bucket, and now cuts the lead back to 6 with the tough move inside. Matsushima, a little spin move on Willis to Schmidt. 15-footer up, missed it off the left side. And here come the Tigers now, suddenly feeling it a little bit. Weedle to the side. Summers gives it back. Ryan Willis, give it to Summers. Summers drive inside, got the bump. Chavez bumped him, but he'll finish it off anyway. Well, how about that? That's a 7-0 run for Holy Family. And they've cut the lead back to 4 here. Quick 30-second timeout called by Valley. A minute and a half to go here in this first half. K-12 educators, you can meet your licensing requirements and you can earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses, that is, are offered on site and at a distance. For more information, visit adams.edu. That's adams.edu. 21-17, Valley with the big lead of 11. But Holy Family's cut into it here. A 7-0 run for Valley, sparked by that big 3 by Connor Clay. And the Tigers feeling it here a little bit. They're starting to knock down some shots. They've cut the lead to 4 here. Dellenbach will inbound it. Straight up man-to-man pressure here, so the rest of the players peel off, although you wonder, there might be a trap coming, possibly. Not yet. And they weren't watching the clock, or the clock didn't start. Let's see. He hit the buzzer inadvertently. It was an inadvertent whistle that stopped the clock, and the horn went off. So what happens here is basically nobody was trying to score. You had no attempt at that. So an inadvertent horn, basically, you allow the sub to come in. It works the same way as an inadvertent whistle, because no one was trying to score at that point, even though Valley had the basketball. Cross to Dellenbach. Nope, he's going to drive inside. Oh, how about that? The big boy throws one down, as aggressive as we've seen over the last couple of days. Spin move inside. Willis wants to answer, can't do it. Schmidt with the rebound, and he's fouled trying to get rid of it on the outlet. Oh, that was a pretty one. Dellenbach. Now he tried already from the outside, 5 times. He's knocked down a couple of them, but with that simple little fake of a three-pointer, he got 2 Tigers to jump at him. And then it was time to go on the baseline. Boy, that was pretty. Stops that 7-0 run in fine fashion, wouldn't you say? And the short-lived man-to-man press there broken by the Vikings. They get the ball right back here as Willis tried to answer. Kyle Willis, though, misfired on the shot. And then Schmidt tried to outlet that ball. So chance for the Vikings here for the moment, but a steal, and whoop, right off of Teresia's foot and out of bounds it goes. Well, pretty nice pick that time by Stout Cox, the senior. Cox reached in, swiped it, but it was on the floor, and as he was going down, didn't want to get whistled for the travel, but it's going to stay with Valley here. 6-point lead, nice give and go. Oh, he wanted to do it again, could not. Dellenbach tried to go on the other side that time, got stuffed by the rim, and he's a little slow getting up, landed funny, and Holy Family will go ahead and finish this off, and a official's timeout there. Oh, he might have rolled his ankle. He's right in front of us here. Boy, he came down very awkwardly that time. You're going to get Chavez to come in. And I don't know if it came before or after the dunk, because he didn't get quite enough height that time to get up there as he tried to go underneath and finish it off with a dunk. And suddenly it looked awkward as he tried to go up, that he might have tweaked it on the way up, then got stopped and then landed, well, awkwardly at that. But he's going to be on the bench here for the moment. Holy Family, though, able to put that bucket through and cut the lead back to 4. Matsushima hustling the ball up. Now will stop and set. Oh, Kalanj underneath that basket and will score at the buzzer. How about that? Well, the psychic. A little ESP there, huh, between the two backcourt mates, and a nice feed to finish it off. And that's where we sit at the half, 25-19 here as Valley leads it. The first half stats, we'll have them for you here in just a moment. A 7-0 run for Holy Family, got them back into it, cut that lead to 4 at one point. The dunk by Dellenbach, and we thought, Vikings might run away. Holy Family answered very quickly, cut the lead back to 4. But then a nice feed from Matsushima to Collins, and the lead to 6, 25-19 here at the half. Stats coming here in just a moment. We'll have them for you. But again, we want to tell you what's coming up here. Following this game, the 3A state championship for the girls. Faith Christian, the 8th seed, ready to go against the highest seed left in the tournament on the winners bracket side of things, and that will be the Lady Reds from Eaton. And that'll be the 5:30 game here on CHSAA.tv. And then at 7 o'clock, it will be Faith Christian going for 5 in a row against Kent Denver, the Sun Devils. 12-11 when they got here to Fort Collins 2 days ago. They're now 14-11, the 6th seed, trying to win the state championship here. Here's your totals here at the half before we take this break. And we'll give them to you, first of all, for Holy Family. Not shooting well, 9 for 24 from the field. They're shooting 37%. That's better than what they shot against Kent Denver yesterday, of course. Pretty balanced scoring. Connor Clay with 5 points. He's hit a three-pointer in there. He's got a rebound to go along with it. Dracius with 4 points and a rebound. Everybody else, Kyle Willis with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Rebounding edge slightly to Holy Family, 14-12. Holy Family's turned the ball over 5 times. Valley's turned it over 4 times, and Valley being led by Dellenbach, who's hit 2 big three-pointers and a big dunk to go along with it, but went out with that ankle injury that he had on Thursday. He got hurt on Thursday, as a matter of fact, playing against Manitou Springs, a game that they ended up winning, but he's kind of had that kind of wonky ankle coming in. But 12 points, 2 rebounds for him. And everybody else in single digits. Cedric Kalanj, including the bucket at the buzzer there, has 7 points and 2 rebounds. 4 points for Tanner Schmidt. He's got 5 rebounds. already. At the half, 25-19. We'll be back with you here in about 8 minutes for the second half from the third place game as Valley leads Holy Family.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State Classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. there's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities.
About ready to go here, the second half. Glad you're along with us as we roll along the third place game. 3A state championships here. Valley up on Holy Family, 25-19, just ahead of the state championship games in Class 3A. The girls first at 5:30. The boys will go at 7 o'clock. Glad you're along with us here. I'm Corey Lopez and be here right on through the evening. As we were last night. We saw some pretty good games last night, too. Try to keep you updated on some other scores that are going on around the state, up and down the Front Range. Lots of stuff going on at the Bud, at the CU Event Center. Also going on down in Pueblo at the Event Center down there. I think we got them all covered. And then, of course, we got to include Moby right here. So good stuff. Valley starts with the basketball here in that 6-point lead. Collins knocks down the tray. How about that? Hot shooting, and it just continues here. Collins got himself a nice game going here. He's got 10 points now as he knocks down the tray. Valley trying to go back to work here. And again, pretty good ball movement here. A little cool shooting. Got a nice little 7-0 run in that second quarter, though. Able to narrow the lead to 4. But that's as close as they've been here late in that second half. Summers got a little space that time. Bumped the guy off. The ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Valley basketball. Summers had a wide open shot from 10 feet, but couldn't knock it down. Straight up man-to-man pressure, both teams. That's the way they have played it throughout. Weedle right on Matsushimu, kicks to Collins, who, boy, could have shot that three again. Just not quick enough on that trigger there. Schmidt, little drive to the right, spin back, fade away from 11 will go. Boy, as solid as they come, Tanner Schmidt's played well here over the last 3 days. 6 points now, but knocks down that shot. And an 11-point lead, the big lead of the game. They've been there a couple of times, have Valley. Willis, and that's his M.O. He gets scored on. He wants to come back and answer. Schmidt made him change his shot now. Down underneath, Hubbard, short with that shot there. It's knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Valley. Boy, Hubbard caught it down low. 2 purple shirts right on him that time. Little head fake is what he normally does. That time he went straight up, but squished it between the glass and the iron. Matsushima trying to get it in. Gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt driving inside. Will stop the flop there. Howeedle tried to get a call. Didn't get it, but Schmidt missed the bucket anyway. Now Summers bounces to the baseline. Push in. There's Stir. Strong move. Too hard. Right off the glass. Dellenbach made him change it. Now Matsushima with the basketball here. Trying to extend the lead. Trying to make that pass over the top. Hubbard was all alone. And now Schmidt inside. He's fouled and will get a couple of free throws here. Couple of bunny shots not going for the Vikings, yet they still lead it here by 11. And Tanner Schmidt will go to the free throw line. No free throws in that first half for either team. Didn't even get to the 1-and-1. Schmidt knocks down the first. Big lead of the game, 12, make it 13. And Valley, since the end of the second quarter now, a 9-0 run. Schmidt with 8 points here. O'Weedle will give it up to Summers, and we'll get it right back. 3 men out, your backcourt. You got Willis and Stur trying to work inside. Drive in, bump. Shot will go. He's going to get 2 free throws out of it there. Matsushima and Hubbard both stepped in on him. That's going to go against Hubbard. That's just his first. Yeah, a total of 6 fouls called in that first half. So a pretty clean game. The Vikings had gone into that 2-3 zone, and O'Weedle was able to step in on it. He'll get 1 more free throw here. Oh, a lane violation, so Howeedle's going to get another shot out of it. Rest of the game's rolling today. A lot of the state championships starting right about 5:30, and we'll try to keep you updated on the scores here and remind you that if you stay on CHSAA.tv, you can flip around to the different classifications if you like. You can do that on your computer as well. Long look, Howeedle. Now he'll get 1 more because of the lane violation. So actually got bailed out on that first one. Stops that 9-0 run, though, since the end of the second quarter. In and out with the second one. Cuts the lead back to 12. First points for Howeedle. Whoop, threw that one away. That was coming right to us. Matsushima trying to get it to Dellenbach, and that was right about shin high for Dellenbach as he was trying to pop up there. So Connor Clay will walk it up. Clay's knocked down to 3 as he goes to work here against the 2-3 zone. You can see Schmidt step up there. It's almost a 2-1-2 as Schmidt kind of plays that middle. See, he'll squeeze up, makes it a 3-2 here. He doesn't like having that high post there. Howeedle for 3. Yeah, nothing but the bottom of the net that time. Howeedle will knock it down, and it's back to a single-digit lead of 9. Holy Family doesn't let Valley get too far away. They've been able to reel him in a little bit, but just never get ahead. Oh, and Schmidt, triple teamed, took it right at him. Could be Stur from behind, could be Springer up front. It's actually going to end up going against Jared Springer. 2 fouls against Springer now. Schmidt to the free throw line. He's been there. Here at Fort Collins, first time here this afternoon, though. Well, I take that back. Actually, 2 for 2 in the last effort that he was there. That was here in the first half. So 3 for 3 so far. Make it 4 for 4. Double-digit lead again. It's an 11-point lead. Summers kicks it around. Middleton down to Willis. That's Ryan Willis. The only Willis out on the floor now. Drive inside. Oh, tough shot. He was going down. Granberg somehow, Holy Family gets it back. How about a three from the right side? Willis knocks it down. 2 threes in a row. Holwittle knocked one down, and now Ryan Willis knocks it down. He's got 5 here tonight. That's his first three-pointer this evening, if you do the math. And the lead cut back to 8 here. Hubbard, little lean in there on Granberg. Dellenbach, the three. In and out. And the rebound to Middleton. Middleton on the run. Holy Family, numbers pretty even there. Jumper Springer missed it short for the baseline. Matsushima will get the ball. Here come the Vikings. Kick it to Hubbard now. Hubbard again. Schmidt up top, not going to shoot the three, but he walked. Shuffled the feet. Nice move if you can get away with it, but shuffle the feet before the ball hit the floor. That head fake works and get the ball on the floor and get by. He just shuffled the feet, though. So a turnover and the opportunity here. After just 4 turnovers in that first half, Valley's turned it over a couple of times here early in this third quarter. But now the Tigers, for Holy Family, an opportunity to cut into an 8-point lead. Drive by Willis. He's fouled as he goes hard. I'd say he went down the side of the lane, but he was 2 steps outside of that. Tried to make a tough shot. Hubbard whistled for the foul. That'll be his second now. So Ryan Willis with the shots from the charity stripe, a little bit short. Teams ought to be pretty well adjusted to shooting with this kind of background. And again, in your home gym, you've got a wall back there most of the time. In this case, you got people walking by. You got stands back there with the 2 standards on either end. Willis, one more free throw. Dropped that one through. Got the legs under it that time. Lead cut to 7, and again, Holy Family just kind of hanging around here. And a foul. Got to call that one as the legs got tangled up. Willis nearly took out Matsushima. That's his first here. 3rd team foul against Holy Family now. Matsushima trying to get that ball in. We'll get Dellenbach to go to the backcourt. 2.5 to go. We're in the third quarter, playing for 3rd place right here. The 3A state tournament. Chavez, Middleton right in his grill. Collins will give it to the corner. Dellenbach. Little head fake, wants to drive inside, gets bumped. Are they going to give him the continuation? No, they're going to say it's on the floor. NBA, they'd give that to you. He took 2 more steps after getting bumped. So the foul goes against Devlin Granberg. That's his first. Inbound to Dellenbach. Collins not going to shoot that foul. Schmidt inside. Double team, triple team now. Got to be an open man, right? Matsushima, a little short that time. And Willis will come down with the long rebound. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A little crossover by Middleton, trying to get inside. Matsushima picked it away, but got an arm out of it too. Matsushima whistled for his second here. So A.J. Middleton to the free throw line here. Knocks down the first. Middleton's first opportunity for points. Hadn't even put up a shot here this afternoon. Been free throws for Holy Family, starting to edge their way back into this one. And they're within 5. And here comes a little bit of pressure from Holy Family. Dellenbach will get it across the line. Willis actually guarding him. Collins will give it up. Matsushima now. Chavez, boy, Middleton's right on him. Got by, got to Schmidt, high post. Kicks it back out. Matsushima, another try. Yes, sir. Pretty shot, knocks it down. Lead grows to 8 again. And for Matsushima, he's got 5 now. Trying to cut through. Geracius had it knocked away. Schmidt, another steal. That's 3 for him. Look out. Chavez falling down. Tough on the ankle there. Boy, that looked ugly, but he's up and he's okay. Got rid of it in time before he got whistled for the travel. Schmidt, the double team comes. Kick to Dellenbach. 3 on the way. Missed it off the back iron. Chavez got the long rebound, though. And the Vikings back in business. 53 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Dellenbach, give it to Schmidt. Strong move inside. Geracius going to be whistled for the foul. Tanner Schmidt just going hard from the mid-post. Crashed to the basket there. And chance to give it a double-digit lead again for the Vikings. Schmidt 4 for 4 from the line already here tonight. Each time Holy Family is able to kind of narrow the lead, this is what Valley's able to do. They go ahead and extend it right back. It's at 9 right now. Summers up top. He's going to reset. 27 seconds left to go here in the third. Middleton bounces to the baseline. Geracius will give it up to Summers. Summers, elbow extended. Not enough time to shoot. Boy, nice look on the backdoor cut. The foul. And headed to the free throw line will be Devin Granberg. Granberg, a little too far underneath the basket that time, but the feed was right about shin high. Did a nice job there to kind of stay with that. Collins got whistled for the foul. And for Collins, that'll be his second. Granberg drops it through, his first points here this afternoon. Third place game, the girls 3A state championship to follow this one. And then at 7 o'clock tonight, the boys. It'll be Eaton and Faith Christian on the girls' side, Kent Denver and Faith Christian on the boys' side. Granberg knocked both the free throws down. So they've narrowed the lead back to 7 here. 11 seconds to go in the third. Matsushima, little hesitation move, kicks it up top. Schmidt to drive in, pull up from 14, missed it. Off the left side, seconds left. 2 seconds, 1 second left. Granberg just going to wisely hold on to it. Didn't see the clock and didn't try to heave it. Really didn't need to. Through 3 quarters, 38-31. Valley up in the third place game on Holy Family.
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities.
Eight minutes left in this one, the third place game here from Moby Arena. Welcome back, everybody. CHSAA.tv. We're glad you're along with us. Championship Saturday, and the unique opportunity in 1A, 2A, and 3A basketball on both boys and girls side of things. There's a consolation bracket. So if you lose the first round, you travel all this way, in some cases, all this way to Fort Collins or Pueblo or Loveland. You still are guaranteed at least 2 games, which is nice. You say, the kids won't be motivated to play. Why not? especially in this one, a third-place game. An opportunity to win your last game of the season, and for the seniors, maybe win the last game that you play in basketball in an organized fashion when it comes to sanctioned, as opposed to playing in the rec league. You're going to get motivated for it, believe me. So here we go. Valley up and have led throughout most of the game here. As a matter of fact, have led the entire way. Tied at 2-2, and then Valley started to run away a little bit. Big lead of 13. That happened just one time. Schmidt to the baseline, a pull-up. 13-footer won't go. Whoa! Right through the hands of Connor Clay, so a turnover, and Valley will get it back. 7:14 to go here in this third-place game. That's the unique opportunity that some teams, more than just the state championship teams, as the alley-oop goes awry, to win your last game of the season. And maybe take home a little bit of hardware. It's not bad. Looks good in the trophy case. May not be the golden basketball, but it's a successful season nonetheless. There's only 8 teams left playing here. When you walk in to Moby Arena or to the Bud or Pueblo Event Center on a Thursday. Chavez on the left side wing working against Clay. Lob it up top to Dellenbach down low, and Dellenbach will give it back up top, I should say, to Schmidt. Gallant trying to get by there on Summers, and the strong move finishes it off. Lead back to 9. And Cedric Gallant started off like a house of fire, hit the first 3 of the half, and then didn't hear much else from him. Well, he's got 12 tonight, and a timeout called by Holy Family with 6:23 left to go here in the contest. Just one full timeout left for Holy Family. Valley, on the other hand, has 3 left. HCI Communications in Greeley, your source for Motorola two-way radios, rentals, radio repairs, and communication system design. They offer up the newest Moto Turbo digital two-way radio systems, batteries, and accessories. For your next communication needs, stop by HCI Communications at 1028 9th Street in Greeley, or you can call 970-346-1360. It's HCI Communications. Right about 5:30 is when this championship Saturday will really get rolling. That's when the state champions will be determined. 8 state champions to be decided today. 2 were determined last night up in Boulder at the CU Event Center. In Class 4A, Air Academy over D'Evelyn for their first ever girls state basketball championship, and they really took it to D'Evelyn last night. Air Academy, one of the top teams in 4A, improved it in the championship game. And then Legacy with their first ever girls state basketball championship as they knocked off Monarch. So 8 more to be determined by the end of the night. 2 of them right here at Moby Arena in Fort Collins. Holy Family with the basketball down by 9 here. That's Clay. The jumper missed it short inside the arc. Willis, the offensive board, can't get that one. Loose ball, Collins with it. Woo, Sturr went crashing through there and fouled him. Boy, Tanner Sturr was flying. That's just the first personal on him. But it is the 6th team foul against the Tigers, so no more to give. Valley will be shooting 1-and-1s after, on the next foul, we should say. Valley with 4 team fouls to this point. Matsushima working against Clay, and that's going to go against Connor Clay. Tried to stay right up on him. Matsushima just goes ahead and turns on the jets, and Clay bumped him, and that is an easy whistle. So Clay whistled for his second personal. And as we said, next foul, shooting free throws, and there comes Valley right to the charity stripe now. This will be Matsushima. Has not been to the free throw line yet this afternoon. 6:01 to go here in the contest, and he'll get the bonus. Lead of 10 now. Nice crowd filtering in. You're going to see some Or Eaton and Faith Christian and Kent Denver fans make their way in here as this fourth quarter starts to wind down. Middleton will give it up. Willis inside. Dellenbach went for the block but got whistled for the foul. Joe Dellenbach, that'll be his first here. But it was on the shot, so Kyle Willis heads to the free throw line here. Willis hasn't been there yet tonight. Looked like an old pro knocking that one down. He's got 5 points. And single-digit lead again. It's been cut back down to 8 here. That's about as close as the Tigers have been able to get, though. A little 7-0 run in the second. But at that point, they were down by 12 points. And even 13, which was the big lead. That 7-0 run got them back into the contest, but they haven't been able to get much closer. Closest they've been was within 4 in the second quarter. Stir, drive inside, hop step. Schmidt. Boy, I'll tell you what. Schmidt got his hand on the ball, but they say he got him with the body, so the foul on Tanner Schmidt. That's just his first. He's done a nice job on Stir and Willis here this afternoon. Holy Family getting an opportunity to shoot some free throws now. They did not shoot any free throws in that first half. Matter of fact, neither team was at the free throw line in the first half. Tanner Stir, his first free throws. And you see, reeling them in a little bit. Stir with another one. Squeaks it in. And a little 4-0 run here for Holy Family. And just like that, now they're within 6. And that's been the MO for the game here. But they haven't been able to get much closer. And look out, dribbled it right off his foot. Matsushima says, no, that was off Willis' foot. Nope. Referee says, that was off your foot, son, and we're going back the other way. So Clay to walk it up here. 5:05 to go in the game. A 3 on the way. Missed it short. Rebound. Willis got the offensive board. Dellenbach with a block. Stir got the loose ball, went up. Schmidt grabbed the loose ball and may have possibly blocked another one there. And now the ball taken away. They're going to let him go. Collins jumps in. Whistle, jump ball. Which way we going? Will be Valley's basketball. Got a little bit rough there. Referee's letting it go. Matsushima able to sneak by out to Collins. And we'll get it back and we'll set the offense up here. Intensity on the defensive side of things for Holy Family. Step it up here a little bit to Schmidt. 15-footer. In and out won't go. Rebound underneath by Hubbard. He's fouled, and we'll get a couple of free throws here as Middleton caught behind him. Just reached down, smacked the arms to make sure he wasn't going to make an easy layup. Middleton whistled for his first. That's a good foul. You don't want to just give it up to Drew Hubbard. Hubbard hasn't been to the line yet tonight. Looks good knocking it down, though. Another one coming. Both teams into the 1-1 now. 18 fouls against Holy Family, 6 against Valley, so no more to give. Hubbard, between the back iron and the glass, and it drops through. Lead to 8 again, 43-35. Summers driving the baseline. Did he get by? Reverse. Dellenbach got a piece of it there. That's 3 blocks for him. And Willis with the hook over Schmidt. Lead back to 6. Kyle Willis with the bucket. He's got 8 tonight. 4 minutes to go here. Third place game in Class 3A, and the steal. Summers and a push against Collins. Summers picked him, and Collins went after it, and pushed him. And so David Summers will head to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 here. And Cedric Callange whistled for his third personal. Holy Family spent a little bit of time at the free throw line after no free throws in the first half. This will be the third time that they've gotten to the line in the fourth quarter alone. Summers short, won't get the bonus out of it. And now Ryan Willis out on Matsushima. Hubbard. And a hand check. Weedle whistled for the check. Stick that hand out, you're going to get caught. Calling it a little bit tighter now. But again, it comes down now, no more to give. 9th team foul, so you're sending Drew Hubbard to the free throw line here. Again, it's a 1-and-1 opportunity. Missed it off the back iron. Schmidt, the offensive board. Try to make that strong move, couldn't. Dellenbach will kick it back out, and Valley will reset here. Lead still 6 for the Vikings. Schmidt gives it up. Matsushima. Matsushima out to Hubbard. Gives it around the horn. Collins, trap is there. Where's he going? What's the time? Going to get it. So Valley will call the timeout. That will leave them with 2 here in the game with 3:17 left to go in the third place game. Agland's been serving the agricultural industry for over 100 years, and over that century, the landscape of the state has changed, but so has Agland. They're dedicated to providing a wide range of goods and services. Stop by the home office in Eaton or one of the 16 locations throughout Colorado. You can see them on the web. It's aglandinc.com. That's aglandinc.com. 43-37 here. Valley up on Holy Family. They've led throughout. We were matched up and tied at 2 apiece, and since then, Valley in that first quarter from that point on outscored Holy Family 15-6. Led by 11 after the first quarter, led by 6 after the end of the half, and led by 7 at the end of 3. So you can see where we're headed here unless Holy Family can get on a string and get on a bit of a run. Holy Family did have a 7-0 run in that second quarter after trailing by as many as 11 points. They had cut the lead back to 6, but could not get any closer. And haven't been able to get any closer than 4 here in the second half. So the Tigers need a big defensive stop here, a couple of them. Schmidt with the inbound, nice wraparound pass to Hubbard, and the foul that'll go against Oweedle. Tried to go up for the block, got the arm. Oweedle whistled for his second, and it'll send Drew Hubbard to the free throw line again. Hubbard missed on the 1-and-1 opportunity his last time at the free throw line, 2 for 3, and missed on that one. He's got another one coming. Now 2 for 4 as he tries to find the mark here. So often it comes down to free throws, doesn't it? Got 1 for 2. Seven-point lead now as the Tigers got to work on offense. Howe'll drive inside and got the foul from Matsushima, who was backing up trying to get out of the way. Howe'll took it right into him and said, I'll go ahead and take the free throws here. So Matsushima, that's his third. So Howeedle, who is 1 for 2 this afternoon from the free throw line. 2 shots with 3:02 left to go in the game. Knocks down the first. 5 points tonight for the junior, Chuck Howeedle. In and out with the second one. Schmidt will gather in the rebound. The lead again cut to 6 here Collins. Oh, he's going to dribble into that trap instead. Finds Schmidt. Now Matsushima. Bounce to the corner. And we'll get it back. Collins. Dellenbach cut through. Not good at getting the ball yet. Schmidt from the high post. Drive inside. Too strong. Collins tips it back up. Trying to keep that ball alive. Now it goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Valley. You got two Holy Family players on the ground. One Viking player on the ground over there. Well, tell me, winning your last game of the season, and in some cases your career, doesn't mean a lot, huh? So the Vikings will keep it 3. That is 2:30 left to go here. To Chavez. Collins now holding that 6-point lead. Summers picked it away. A push. And that's going to go against Summers. Gathering the ball with the left hand. That right hand was pushing on Collins. And that's a good call. You don't see that. Sometimes you let them just kind of battle through. But when that whistle blew, you knew who that was going on, except for some of the Holy Family fans. They didn't like that call, but it was a good call because he was clearing out. The defender was trying to get that ball back. So he was gathering it in with the left hand. He was pushing with the right. Collins knocks down the free throw. Missed with the second. That is a nice night tonight, though. 13 points. Vikings able to extend that lead and a travel. Willis up top, walked with it, turned it right back over, and suddenly Valley, you feel like they've really started to take control of this game. Up by 7, 45-38 here. So Howeddle back into the contest here. Trap was coming for a minute. They're trying to trap somebody. Schmidt double team there, jumper up, missed it, long. Loose ball underneath. How about Hubbard cleaning it up? Drive inside. Summers just hustled it down, got it underneath Dallenbach. Oh, and that actually goes against Hubbard with the body down low. So Hubbard whistled for his third here with 1:55 to go in the game. Summers to the free throw line, missed it. Got another one coming here. David Summers 0 for 2 from the charity stripe here this afternoon. Got to find a way to knock those down. Makes the second. Lead cut back to 8 here, but you need a defensive stop or 2 or 3, as a matter of fact. And everybody pulls off, straight up man-to-man here. That's the Shima. Kicks to Summers, 3 on the way. Missed it off the front of the rim. Collins with the offensive board, they'll reset. And a timeout called with 1:36 left to go here, leaves the Vikings with 1 left. 1:36 though to go in the game, and you get the sense that Valley kept that lead anywhere between 4 and 11 points, or keeping that lead. Coverage of the state basketball tournament here on CHSAA.TV, presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Glad you're along with us. Championship Saturday. Boy, you got to love it. I've been doing this here. This is my 18th season of Championship Saturday here on the basketball side of things in Colorado, and only the second time here that I've spent a Championship Saturday at Moby Arena. Last time was back in 1995. It was the 1A state championships on the girls' side of things. I happened to be working in Southeast Colorado at the time and did the Stratton and Grenada state championship. That was a long time ago, back in 1995. By the way, Stratton ended up winning that championship. Glad to be back here at Moby. Been back here, done some college volleyball here for TV here along the Front Range. And glad to be here doing state basketball. Spent a little time in Boulder this week, last week at the Denver Coliseum, so been all over the place watching some pretty good hoops on the boys and girls sides of things, from 3A all the way up to 5A. And in 18 years of coverage, I've gone 1A all the way through 5A with some pretty good teams and players, so it's been fun to watch. A hold against David Summers sends Tanner Schmidt to the free throw line. That's not necessarily the guy you want to send to the free throw line. Summers gets whistled for his second. I take that back. It's actually College that is headed to the free throw line. I thought Schmidt was the one that he had actually grabbed a hold of. So Collins will knock it down. Maybe not the guy you want to send to the free throw line there either. He knocks that one down. Well, and a little curtain call for his starters here as the Valley fans stand up here. Still a minute 23 left to go here. But Holy Family's not been able to narrow this edge by any means, and the lead is 11 with a minute 16 left to go. 3 on the way. That one short. Offensive board put back up and in. And a quick timeout called by Holy Family here. Nice bucket by Scout Cox as he gets the putback here. And it cuts the lead to 7. You put the posse in and you get after it offensively. You figure you're going to go with the fire drill here. You got to get after it defensively now. Get a quick foul. See if you can get any of the Valley players to miss some of their free throws. They've been pretty good here in the second half. They have been 10 for 16 from the free throw line, so that's not bad. You figure 10 for 16 from the free throw line. So you're shooting right around 60% or so from the free throw line, about 65%. Matsushima, and the foul going to be called here as he tried to dribble out of that trap, and it'll send Drew Matsushima to the free throw line. And it's double bonus time. Will be for both teams here with a minute 7 left to go. Yeah, watching a few folks wearing red coming in here. Eaton fans. The Lady Reds taking on Faith Christian for the 3A state championship. Matsushima 1 for 2 from the line here this afternoon. Make it 2 for 3. And can extend it to a 9-point lead again. Either way, it's a 3-possession game. Cox with the basketball. Give it to Middleton. They'll swing it around up top. Runner up, and it won't go. Collins with the rebound with 54 seconds left to go. He'll dribble out of trouble now. Schmidt will be fouled and will head to the free throw line here with 51 seconds left to go here. Three A state championships get rolling at about 5:30. That's when a lot of the 1A and 2A state championships get going for the girls' sides of things, right around there. And, of course, in Boulder, the 4A and 5A state championships for the boys. So we'll be watching as Tanner Schmidt knocks down both his free throws. He'd been pretty good from the line in the second half. Middleton falling down, and the turnover, and Valley will get the ball back here. It actually makes it a 4-0 run, and Hubbard will get a nice curtain call with 44 seconds left to go here. And the lead is 11. Matsushima all the way to Chavez, ahead to Dellenbach. Dellenbach, the big finish. How about that? Little exclamation point for Valley. 3 by Cox, in and out, it won't go. Well, Joe Dellenbach hadn't scored at all in the second half. He's got 14, though. Big first half of 12. Hit a couple of threes. Well, and the Viking fans, Now full court pressure coming with just 28 seconds left. So as we finish it out here for third place, Schmidt will give it back to Matsushima, who will dribble this one up. And again, Holy Family not going to foul probably here, as this one's out of reach. Big lead of 13. Vikings were able to get to that one other time here in this game. Schmidt in, and will kick it back out, and they'll swing it out to Matsushima. He's just going to maybe dribble this one out. Finishing this out, Matsushima in the corner waiting, and the final 54-41. And the Valley Vikings will win their last game of the regular season here. Dellenbach with a couple of nice dunks to finish things off. And Valley with the win again, 54-41. Led throughout, basically. Holy Family had cut the lead to 4 at one point in the second quarter, but that's as close as they could get. Couldn't ever reel them any farther back in to really have a shot at getting that lead back. So Valley ends up finishing their nice season at 24-3. And for Holy Family, what a nice run. They finished the season at 16-11 and finish it on a championship Saturday. So that's not all bad. Certainly for a couple of teams who got to make the trip here to Fort Collins. Let's give you the final totals here, then we will get set for the state championships. Here we go. First of all, for Holy Family in the second half, they just could not find the mark. 4 for 27 in the second half from the field. They only shot 14% for the game. They shot 25%. No one in double digits for Holy Family. It's been par for the course here. They only put up 26 points last night against Kent Denver in the Final Four of the 3A State Basketball Championships. Today, they were able to put up 41 points. Leading scorer for them was actually Ryan Willis, who finished with 6 points. And a couple of rebounds. Connor Clay finished with 5 points, along with Chuck Hallweedle, who finished with 5 points as well. But nobody in double digits in this one. The rebounding, well, Valley ended up leading the rebounding 38-35. Holy Family turning the ball over 8 times. Valley turned it over 11 times. Didn't seem to hurt them, though. Not great shooting in the second half by the Vikings. 6 for 23 from the field, only 26%. For the game, Valley only shot 37%, but they scored enough. Cedric Galange finished with 14 points and 6 rebounds. He hit 2 3-pointers. Joe Dellenbach finished with 14 points and 6 rebounds. He hit a couple of 3-pointers, and he had 2 big dunks in this game as well. And Tanner Schmidt with 13 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for Schmidt for the Valley Vikings. The final in this one, 54-41, as Valley wins the third-place game over Holy Family. The state championships, they'll start rolling your way, 5:30. Live coverage here on CHSAA.tv. It'll be Faith Christian and Eaton, and then the 7 o'clock game tonight on the boys' side of things. Faith Christian going for 5 in a row. They will take on Kent Denver. I'm Corey Lopez. We will talk to you then here from Moby Arena on CHSAA.tv.